Good evening, peoples. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I'm just getting back into the kick of it. Yeah, just figuring out how to, just getting it all set up. How's everyone been? Has everyone been good? Whoever's watching out there, I've been good. Still working my way through stuff. Before we get started, obviously this is going to be a pretty heavy hitting experience for me. First of all, about me, I am a fairly innocuous guy, not really a lot to me. I'm new to YouTube, don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of feeling my way around, trying to see what feels right. You know, I've got a few videos on the back burner that I'm editing, one of them being the Final Fantasy VII Remake review. I know mine's late, but you know what, again, I'm kind of feeling my feet around this. I'm not sure what my channel is yet. I'm just trying a few things, seeing what sticks, you know. Obviously I'm an avid gamer. I am also an artist, so I obviously do a lot of the back end stuff anyway when it comes to, well, I work in 3D and 2D animation, so I do kind of know my area of expertise. I've got a degree in the area, so and also I am Stitch, by the way, so I forgot to introduce myself. That's my bad. Obviously I don't give out my full name, it's more of a moniker, but if you guys may have seen me about Twitter, you know, in passing, probably bitching about, you know, the next Marvel film or something like that. Anyway, if you're just stumbling onto this and you just want to see what my content's like, then great. Please, as well, if you feel the need to or actually enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Give me any comments. You know, I'm real interested in hearing other people's comments about The Last of Us 2, because I don't know if you guys know this, but I haven't played this. I haven't played the original game, so I'm coming in kind of completely blind. I did watch a YouTube video of this game and thought it looked good, but the reason I didn't pick it up, one of the things you guys won't know about me is I'm terrified of horror games. So while I do recognise that The Last of Us 1 was probably a very, really good game, I never actually played it. The same with Resident Evil games and stuff. I did once start Code Veronica, but I could never finish it because the zombies scared the shit out of me. So yeah, that makes me a bit of a wimp, yeah, when it comes to horrors. So this is a big leap for me because I'm not sure I'm even going to like it. You know, it might terrify the fuck out of me, in which case I don't know. I'm going to try and get through it anyway, because you know, if you don't try anything, you don't know if you like it. So, and because I didn't do it the first time, I figured this would be a good one to get back into. Obviously I have I kind of speak on this channel and I do work for this channel, but I don't run the day-to-day on this channel. A lot of this stuff that I have been given and stuff, like games and stuff to review, my benefactor kind of gives me this stuff to do, or buys it off of me. I mean, I bought The Last of Us 2, but he paid me for it. So obviously I don't make any money for this. I kind of take the games as payment. For me it's great, you know, because I enjoy it, so it's not really a big issue, and I'll probably be trying to play them anyway. And like I said, my experience with YouTube has been very basic. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm trying to find my feet. If any other YouTube creators out there could possibly give me a heads up on anything I'm doing wrong or some stuff I'm doing right, that'd be great. Obviously, you know, I'm going to try and run through this game over the weekend. So I'm going to see how I get on. But I think that's all the disclaimer shit out of the way. Obviously I will sporadically talk as we go through the game. Just seeing if I can move my mic into a more comfortable position. Sorry about this. And yeah, so obviously I'll talk sporadically about a few things just in case things get a bit dry. But I'll try not to get too involved or too lost, because I'm sure all of you have, there's loads of streams out there, so I figured, it won't hurt for me to talk about a few things while we're going through it. And yeah, just have a bit of fun. So, I always hate this. Not provides a balanced experience. You see, I'm tempted because I'm very fucking new to this. Whether or not I should just go light, but I don't know. I always try and go normal, so that's probably a normal experience. Pre-order bonus. Sure. I did get some pre-order shit with this. I don't know what it does. I just put it on and went, okay. That's what I do with any pre-order shit. Don't actually pay too much attention to it. So here we go. Right. Boat looks nice though. Good density in the textures there and stuff. Right. Okay, guess that's nice. I know I can't believe when I first saw this game, I remember thinking it looked interesting. I wasn't going to buy it initially. It was just a spur of the moment choice once all the controversy came out, because I heard that you get to play as the villain at some point, and I do like, despite all the backlash it caused, I do like little twists like that. Again, I'm not sure if it's true. I've seen some of the leaks. I know they've pissed a lot of people off, but coming in as a person, I suppose, like myself, who hasn't played the original, I don't really have that spurring my opinion at all. And even if I did, oh, here we go. Okay. So if you guys hear an echo, it's because I'm listening to it on the TV as well. So.
You go halfway across the country. She needed her immunity. It means something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that whole cure business. Maybe I just want to do right by her. And then we made it.
Obviously, I'll try not to spoil anything as we go through it as well.
Because of her, they were actually going to make a cure.
Yeah, they were.
The only catch. Never kill her.
It's a nice looking guitar.
Jesus. Doctor, what are you doing?
And the infamous part of the game where you don't really get a decision.
Think of all the lives we'll save.
They've made him look significantly older.
Jesus Christ, Joe. What do you do?
Some would argue a bit of a rash decision, but hey ho. Makes for a good narrative, I guess, you know. Does he actually say this dialogue in the first game? Oh. God damn indeed.
That's it. That's a lot. What does Ellen know?
What does she know? Nothing.
So they just ran some tests.
Yeah.
I told her her unity meant nothing.
And she believed you?
No. That was my opinion. She didn't believe him.
You didn't say otherwise.
Yeah. Which means she didn't believe you. Just went with it. Just went
We
with
should
it.
head back.
Wonder what's next. So we get some actual gameplay now, or? Yeah, here we go. Okay, taking control. Again, this is this? Do you guys know if this is a part of the first game, this area, or? It is a lush-looking game. It does look really nice. I mean, that was one of the things I always thought was nice about it. I mean, look at the detail. Let's just stop for a second. Just take this in a minute. Does look nice. Oh, look at that. Nice detail. I'm holding the arm up there. Yeah, I think Skill Up kind of compared this to like Red Dead. Like visually at least. And I echo that sentiment. It does look quite nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I've got a Final Fantasy VII review on the back burner. That'll probably be coming up at some point. I meant to review it sooner. It's like I said, I'm still trying to find my feet on YouTube. I don't know what works and what doesn't. I'm just trying to feel it out a little bit. There's a few graphical hitches and stuff that I'm trying to do. Oh, there's a nice river here. Okay. I don't know why it gave me the option to jump, because the horse automatically does it anyway. So, unless that's a feature for the harder mode, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've got a few other projects pending. I'm just trying to, like I said, find my way around. I figured this would be a good game to stream, because the last game I live streamed was Deadly Premonition Origins. A game I didn't really care for. Don't get me wrong, it was narrative was completely guesswork. Yeah, I didn't know my way around, and obviously the game is so expansive. It's like an open world sections and stuff, and I remember the driving being a complete pain in the arse. But it was my first live stream, and you know, for better or worse. So this is my second one ever. Is he expecting me to go in first? Yeah, he must be. Here we go.
It's okay. I got him. You go home.
You sure?
Yeah.
For the good that's going to do the situation.
About what we were talking about earlier.
Oh,
Can't say I'd have done different.
really?
I'll take it to the grave if I have to.
Okay, brotherly love.
I'll see you later.
He's reacted quite well to the fact that there'll never be a cure for this thing if Ellie doesn't get that thing happening to her, that test. I mean, don't get me wrong, the choice was, I suppose from his point of view, completely logical. It's a bit rash when you consider it could have saved the entire human race. Just, you know. But then they probably wanted you to have these dilemmas. So, she's a good artist. Wish I could draw like that.
Ellie?
I know I can draw. It's just, you know, I love it. I love it in these games and media. They always make you know, when they draw something, it's always a fucking like work of art because chances are they got paid some fucking amazing artists to sketch it up.
Jesus. This gave me a heart attack.
I tried knocking it.
Hey.
Hey,
So yeah, I'm probably going to do this in 3 hour
What's up, Joel?
3 hour segments,
just checking in.
and probably do them one after the other. I might try and play this for 24 hours straight. I'm not sure yet. Depends how dead I'm feeling.
How well you're helping out.
Good.
Tom and I went out riding the other day and he told me a joke. I thought about you. I said, shoot, I forgot. Still about a clock.
Joel, it's pretty late and I gotta get up in a few
Yeah,
hours.
I know. I'm gonna get out of your hair.
She's trying to throw him off.
I want to show you something. Just give me 1 second.
Alright.
What's this?
Some folks call us.
Did they have a guitar in the first game as well, or
Funny.
You want to hear something?
Okay.
please tell me he plays like some metal or something?
Promise me that you won't laugh.
Too late, mate.
I won't laugh. I won't.
Okay. Go on.
I'm trusting you.
Oh god, okay. Okay, an interesting wrinkle. Okay. It's very...
If I ever were to lose you, I
Uh,
surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I'm not found by myself. Trying sometimes you succeed. All my stolen missing parts, I've no need for anymore. As I believe, and I believe as I can see, of future days. Days of you and me.
Just realised I had the microphone cover on. Oh dear me.
Oh. That didn't suck.
I'll take what I can get. She's yours.
No. No, I don't know the first thing about
Promise
this.
that I teach you how to play.
You did.
So what do you say? Tomorrow night, first lesson?
So we've soaked in probably all the gameplay we're going to have of Joel, or
Okay.
Do you remember the joke?
What is the downside to eating the clock?
is this something from the first game? Right.
It's time consuming.
That's so dumb.
Sounds like something someone at work would say. Yeah, Dave, if you're listening to this, sounds like something you'd say, you utter prick. You gotta try harder than that, love. Gotta try harder than that. Is it gonna say how? There you go. 4 years later. Okay.
Shit. Hey,
Morning.
sorry, I totally overslept. Just give me a minute and I'll get dressed.
I heard you had quite a night after I left.
She kissed me. It was just Dina being Dina. She didn't mean anything by it.
I was talking about your fight with Seth. Wait, you kissed Dina?
Oh.
Boom. Put your foot in it now.
Broken up 1 week and you make a move on my girl?
Uh-huh.
She was probably just trying to make you jealous. I would never. Fuck, this is awkward.
I'm messing with you, man. I don't care. Get dressed.
You're the worst.
It's kind of fucked up you did that.
Okay.
Stuff together while we're late.
Smells fine.
Yeah, that jerkin definitely looks like it smells fine.
So tired.
Zombies. That's one of the things I'm fucking terrified about here. There's going to be zombies in this. Like weird plant-based zombies. Jacket. But yeah, anyway, just to expand on my background, like I said, I've made games assets and stuff for certain projects as well. I've animated a few animated shorts as well, so my background in this area is, well, I'm not the best at it, but I know what goes into it. But it's just the YouTube thing I'm completely new with. Just trying to find my feet, like all YouTubers do at the beginning, I imagine. So,
Hey, is Joel up? That sucks. Shut up. Just look it up.
but yeah, there is.
I was.
You got everything?
Oh,
Yes.
if periodically you hear random shit in the background, that's just other people talking to me, and
What?
so it may
Let me see if I got this
I
one.
may get interrupted a little bit.
She kissed me.
Which triggered Seth to call you a not so nice word.
Yep.
Then Joel decked him,
Whatever push.
and then you got mad at Joel. That part confused me.
It was a strange night, man.
I thought he wasn't there.
Exciting.
Oh, he got the info from someone else. Here's a question: does this leave footprints? Are there footprints? Naughty Dog are renowned for their footprints if Drake's Uncharted's anything to go by. Yeah, I suppose there's some light footprints there. Do they disappear? Do they despawn after enough time making some footprints? Games do that from time to time. I wonder how many footprints you have to make until they despawn, because you can't have infinite footprints. So what you like about technology, there's always a limit.
Maria wants a word with you.
Okay.
Where is she?
Diner.
More in question, where is the swag?
No clue.
Just tell her you never saw me.
Nope.
Where's your fucking loyalty?
Excuse me.
Well, the run cycle's quite nice. Got a nice bit of bounce in it, not too ridiculous.
Hey, Tessie.
Hey.
Hey.
So, yeah, so far, nice looking game. I don't know how I'm going to handle the zombie shit yet. That's probably going to be something difficult for me to overcome. I mean, I can handle zombies in principle, I just can't handle them when it's like in a dark corridor and I don't know what's going on, and then just like arm reaches through somewhere.
We're okay. Right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just, I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Okay, that's good then.
Thanks.
As long as they're cool. But yeah, I don't know how I'm going to handle the zombie shit. I mean, I know you fight people in this as well. It's very Walking Dead like that. Oh, a doggy. Can I stroke the doggy? Hello, doggy.
Yeah, get a good scratch.
Yeah, apparently there's dogs in this, isn't there? So we're going to be mauled by dogs probably. A lot of it's kind of stealth orientated, or at least based on the old game it's stealth orientated. So I'm trying to figure out how that folds into things. Also nice to be able to do a bit of exploring. But yeah, I didn't play the original. I heard it was like really good though. I saw some good videos on it.
Where's Maria?
In the back.
Okay.
Ellie. There you are. Come here.
Can you hear the birds in the background as well? I have to have my window open, it's so hot here.
I don't want to hear what that bigot has to say.
Do it for me. Please.
Fine.
Seth. Seth, come here.
Hey. Look,
Last night, I was drinking too much.
Sure.
I'm trying to say I'm sorry. Maria tells me that you and Dean are headed out. I made you some sandwiches.
Okay.
Your steak.
Thank you, Seth.
Yeah. Well, be safe out there.
He must have said some really offensive shit last night.
I appreciate that.
What you got there?
Bacon sandwiches.
Smells good.
They're yours.
You sure?
It's fine.
Let me walk you out.
Okay.
Bigot sandwiches. I hear they're tasty with a nice glass of soy. God, I'm such an idiot.
Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Where do I meet them?
You go up to the Northwest Lookout. They're scheduled to arrive later today. Watch yourself. There's too many sightings of infected recently.
Great.
Of course.
We're going to be in some zombie action soon.
I'll need someone else to cover it.
You know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dina's done it a bunch. I'll have the two of them take it.
That's Ellie, can I talk to you for a sec?
Okay. Do I really have a choice? You pretty much got to go this way, haven't you? I mean, usually I try and test it, but I'm not going to try here.
What's going on with you and Joel?
Maria,
Guy really cares about you. And I'm sure he didn't mean to.
we're fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry to pry. Be safe.
Thanks.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Give me a minute.
Snowball fight.
We get your girlfriend at the stables, please.
Boom. Player.
Gina, can I talk to you?
Hey, guys! I'm tapping out. Come on, how long?
It'd be more fun if she got up and they threw a snowball and hit her in the back of the head.
Hey. I just want to say sorry for running off last night. Oh, it's okay. I totally get it. I felt bad. Why? Because I started the whole thing and I shouldn't have kissed you in front of all of those people. I know you were drunk, it's fine. Well, still, I don't want you to think. No, I'm not reading into it or anything. You know what I love about you? How you let me finish my sentences. Alright. Well, we should probably get going.
Ow! What
Booyah!
I'm not even playing! Cause you're a chicken?
Booyah!
These kids give me a cheer. I love them. Yeah, I do.
You want to fuck him up?
You asked for it! You better run, you little shit! Shit! Get to cover! Go! Go! Gotcha! We're on the board, suckers!
Oh. Okay, so this is introducing me to combat, is it?
Come on! Oh, eat that! Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Come on, kids. Go back to school. Go back to school. Go back to school.
No, you little shit! You suck. Oh, you better hide! Ow!
Oh. Little bastards.
I'm gonna come in here and fight you, like, for real. Eat snow! Your parents don't love you! Ow!
Gotcha, you little shit.
Alex. Eat it, shrimps! Hey! How's it feel? No!
They did get a few on me, to be fair.
You'll never get away with this!
Oh. Do I get to quick cut time to kill them now?
Alright, we actually have some work to do. Shrimp.
Alright.
I guess I asked for that, huh? Yep. Let's go.
I think everyone did. Jesus, did she teleport over there or something? Right.
So, Jesse wants us to do the grid trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice he assigned this together.
I find it interesting that you can't just flat turn around. I mean, like, for example, if I'm running this way, right, and I try and turn this way, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. There's like a block. So if you just turn, they've got that easy kind of like turn thing that makes it more realistic, but it's not necessarily good for gameplay.
Morning, girls.
Like Red Dead.
Morning.
I mean, like, you let go of the thumbstick and it takes a few minutes, like half a second or like a second to stop.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring 'em in.
It's the price you pay for making like real-time kind of like realistic motion, because nobody just stops. But having that delay isn't necessarily a good feature of a game. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Overly animated, that's the word. And he's got our horses.
Look who's here.
I always hate it when animals are involved, because I just know, especially in zombie games, at some point they're going to be killed.
Hey, Shiver.
And especially with this game being notoriously apparently a really dark game.
Oh, look who decided to join us.
Yeah.
One for you. And one for you. Open it up. Settle down, children.
Settle down, children.
All right. You all know the drill. Run your routes, mark your log books, clear any infected you see. You run into anything you can't handle, you come back. Be smart about it. All right. Here you go.
Just turn down the volume a bit, because I don't want, again, to be too much feedback. I know there's going to be a delay on some of the audio anyway. It's been a long time since I've gotten deeply into a game, so I'm hoping this this breaks my streak a little bit. But yeah, I've got all of the I've got the Resident Evils in my collection. I can't bring myself to play them. it's ridiculous. Oh, is this the other character? The quote unquote GameStop man that people have been saying.
What were you dreaming about?
Was I talking?
You're doing your teeth cutting thing.
Where have you been?
Grab your beer. I want to show you something. Trust me.
Well, we were just going out as Ellie, and now we're going out as another protagonist,
This way.
which I control. Okay.
It's cold. sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No.
What's over here? Can I not look or?
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
You can walk over here. It's a bit annoying that I can't run. Oh yeah. See what they're saying now. That jump is pathetic. He doesn't even get a foot off the floor. Well. They have been working those snow effects. There we go. Thought they would. I was waiting for the snow effects to come in. Big, like fluffy looking snow. Oh, I can't run, apparently. I still have to walk, even though this guy's pretty much sprinting.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
In other words, he's been masturbating.
I feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Or just drive all the way to Mexico?
What's up here?
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories.
I think you can squeeze through there, but it's pointless. Okay, thanks for showing me the possibilities. Okay, we learn crouch. Yeah, we did that a minute ago. They're not showing us the zombies anytime soon, which is interesting.
Yes. Come on.
What happens here? What is happening? Just...
We keep going like this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
You haven't gone that far, though.
Is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
You are being weird. You're being weird. But yeah. Do you guys know if the...
Jumping over these.
I mean, I know there's a lot of subset people and a lot of the different reasons why people love the original one. But I always thought it was the story that kind of drove it. It got such the hype that it actually had. Because the gameplay that I saw looked more or less kind of like... looked a bit kind of similar to Drake's. I mean, Naughty Dog do have a style when it comes to gameplay.
If you can do it, I can do it.
Oh, anything you can do, I can do better. What did it say? L1. Okay. So L1 is sprint. Okay, I gotcha.
She'll be fine.
You don't have to school me more than once. Okay. Whoa.
Eyes on me. Abby. Stop looking down.
Okay. Now we're going this way.
Do we have to go back this way?
Consider it an opportunity to work on your fears.
Face them and all that.
Foot up your ass.
But yeah, did you guys...
Stop flirting.
yeah, I'm just wondering what the consensus was. Was it the characters, the story? I mean, I play games mostly for story. Where the fuck? Oh. So, you know, that's why Drake's and all that were not really big issues for me, because I was there kind of for the adventure.
Is it?
Gameplay wasn't bad, it just wasn't cutting edge.
Holy shit. It's a fucking city.
Yeah.
A fucking city.
Did you tell anyone else?
Wanted you to see it first. Saw an armed patrol go from town to an outpost over there. A few more outposts in between. They have electricity, guns.
We're the governor's people and we're going to take on the Grimes.
Okay. Assuming he's in there, how do we get to him?
We can corner one of the patrols and get confirmation, and then, I don't know, maybe find a way to lure him out.
Yeah, okay. Sure they'll be happy off with that information.
Well, then we'll
Yeah.
make them.
You hear yourself?
Okay, what do you want to do? What is going on with you?
Mel's pregnant.
Oh,
Booyah.
okay.
It's not just that, though.
Should I say congrats?
When everyone else sees this, they're gonna want to turn back.
We can convince him, right?
Why don't you just wait outside for him to leave, which he already has, and then capture it?
Happy. I won't. You know what? But not at any cost. Hey,
Don't.
see you back at the lodge.
The Lodginger. But yeah, I'm playing this. Well, the reason I ended up purchasing it is because I heard it was dark, and I'm nothing if not a hungry boy for some flipping dark stuff. Oh god. Shit's about to get real, guys.
I'll give it a look. Leave the whole thing on my own.
Shit's about to get real. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What's up here? I'm not going to detour too far. I just want to see if there's anything I'm blatantly missing. So far it's mostly been cutscenes. There's not really been a lot of gameplay. So I'm sorry for that if there's not enough to keep everyone interested. But yeah, like I said, I'm literally playing this because, you know, in the beginning I remember loving The Walking Dead when it was nice and suitably dark, but then it just got ridiculous with, you know, I think dark stuff has a shelf life. You can't keep going dark, good, dark, good, dark, good, dark, good, or, you know, back and forth. And that's what the TV show, or at least that's what The Walking Dead, in my opinion, has done with their stuff. That TV show used to be great. I think I was actually meant to go up there, you know. So yeah, for me, this, I'm hoping it's good. Just don't know what to expect. I know there's lots of controversy surrounding this game, and while I don't generally buy into all that shit, I just, if a game's good, great. I should have run to do that. You've got to do your sprint run jump. Oh, yeah, Drake could definitely jump further than this. Good old Nathan Drake and his lofty adventures. There's another route up there. What's behind that? Or do I have to go either or? No, that's death. Let's not do that. Oh, so we got prone in the game now. I was told that wasn't in the original one. Just like crouch for cover and shit. Oh.
You got Mom pregnant.
That's doable. Oh, is that a cave troll?
Alive?
It's probably not alive. Oh, these people froze to death, man. That is twisted. Yikes. It's a fucking graveyard. It's a fucking graveyard, man. We can get through here. Whoa. Oh, you gotta hold it. Surprised she didn't just shatter. You know, like a Mortal Kombat. Just. Oh. Press it repeatedly to escape a grapple. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, so L1 is dodge. Ah, great. Oh, snap someone's neck there. Oh, here's another one. Oh, oh. And that was like 2 on 1.
My shoulder.
Okay, so equip health kit. I want R2. Yeah, that shit hurt.
I need to get a view.
No, we just used our 1 health kit. That's what worries me. I'm worried I'm going to run out of health kits. Just use the 1 I actually have. See, I just got my arse owned in that hand-to-hand fist fight. There we go. So R3, the old flashlight. That's what you want, guys. Bit of flashlight action. Okay. Well, that's a very good question. Very good. Oh, I'll take bullets. Actually got some room in my clip now. That's one thing I didn't try when those fuckers were coming at me was a gun. But then I suppose if this is like Walking Dead, then it's encouraged to go hand to hand. I suppose it's less noisy as well. Okay, so we're going to go prone here.
This is a bad idea, Abby.
Whoa. Okay, I shot him in the arm and he's dead. Don't know whether or not to shoot him again, just in case he's not dead.
Where's that lookout?
How the fuck do I reload? This is just R2 on its own. Is there bits in here? Oh, more bullets. I will take the bullets, guys. I'll take the bullet for the right thing. Oh, another... Look at that. Got my first aid kit back. That's what I like to see. Well, we can't go upstairs. That's a busted flush. That busted flush. There's another house here. But yeah, did you guys, just out of curiosity, did you guys listen to Skill Up's review of this game? I only ask because I watched his consensus on it. He was like one of the few reviewers who actually talked about this game like negatively. A lot of the publications out there were giving like really good scores for it. People accusing him of, you know, getting paid off for other people. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a neck pop. But yeah, because I saw his review, I thought it was quite reasonable. He admitted like right off of the bat that the game was, you know, he didn't like the gameplay in the original game, and it didn't feel that the game had been improved enough in this iteration of it. So basically, he didn't enjoy the gameplay, and on a game that's more or less based on gameplay and story to a certain degree, I suppose it makes sense. Personally, I love Skill Up's reviews. I think they're really good. He's got an authenticity about him. When I listen to his words, they do sound like they're coming from someone who's very passionate about the gaming industry. He did a really good fucking review on Gears Tactics recently. I really thought was really good. I don't play tactic games, but he did make me want to think. He did make me consider whether or not I actually wanted to play it. And Gears of War is gradually losing my interest because it's just more shooters. I'm kind of getting a bit tired of the shooter genre, if I'm honest. Fuck, I've forgotten the controls already. How do you listen? Oh, there you go. It's R1. Jesus, he looks crazy. I'm gonna wait behind here. Come on, zombie. Oh, he's going over there now. Down you go, zombie motherfucker. You don't, zombie, you're not getting me. I'll take that. you don't, you zombie motherfucker. Oh. You got to swing on me, the bastard. This is how you do it. Yeah, I didn't realise doing the sound thing, it makes you really fucking slow. Oh, there was something over here. Like Twinkie bars or some shit. Get you some extra health points back. They knew I was going to fuck up there, that's what it is. Yeah, so far this gameplay is... it's not bad. It's not as terrifying as I thought it was going to be. Well, not yet. Just wait until we get into a bloody place where there's probably going to be like zombies everywhere and it's going to be dark. And you're not going to be able to see them or anything. And again, at least you've got that tracking thing, so maybe that will help dispel my fear of this genre. Oh shit. Oh shit. How many are there? Whoa. Whoa. No, you fucking don't. Down you go, zombie. Down you go. That's one zombie done. Scratch one grub. Scratch one grub. Oh shit. How many are over there? Oh, there's a couple over there. Not sure it's wise that I go over there. Oh, she's turning around. Down you go, zombie. Down you go. Doing you a favour. Damn it, how do I switch the view to the other side? Oh shit. Go down, zombie. Go down. Do yourself a favour. Go down. That's right, zombie. Fuck. Okay, so this is the other zombie. Down, zombie. Down. Oh, well, that was a glitch. Okay, so that's... well, that's it for this area, clearly, because you said something. Okay. But yeah, like I said, I thought Skill Up's review was quite decent, actually. It didn't actually change my opinion on the game at all. I just thought, you know, it's still something I'll probably give a go. Not the least because I'd already pre-ordered it anyway, but all the same. So far it's not bad. I don't think it's, you know, gameplay is not terrible. I'm liking the stealth mechanic. You can bet there's going to be runs in a week of people doing it with just stealth kills or something. Okay, so that was the other character we're playing. Obviously, again, I'm trying not to spoil anything. For those of you watching who haven't seen that far ahead, or you're just checking in and don't want to hear any spoilers, that's fine. I'm trying to keep it very light on the spoiler content, just talk about other stuff. But yeah, it's not bad. The gameplay is quite fluid. Obviously the ability to be able to stealth kill stuff certainly comes in handy when you're trying to preserve ammo and I suppose
Jesse?
not alert everyone.
No. Been together for so long.
Jump.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot.
That's great.
Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff?
Because you're not friends.
Didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
Yeah, 'cause there isn't much to talk about.
Who's Cat? Meow.
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
I don't care about her one way or the other.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Look at that snow. Looks
So
very
good of you.
tasty.
And I think she wasn't right for you.
Interesting.
Those trees look nice too.
Hey.
I mean, it is a beautiful game. You can say that about it. I mean, it does look very nice.
You can touch shit right here.
We're gonna stumble into more zombies. Can you not just put the horse in like the car parking space? Because that's essentially what they are. They're just a placement of cars, right? No, we're just going to tie them to a pole instead. Let the zombies eat them.
Hey,
I don't know why you take a horse out,
you're gonna point.
personally. It's just because I know, to a certain degree, that whenever there's an animal in something, it always has to be killed.
Come on, stupid.
I don't like it. Okay, so we can go under here. So we've got, with that girl we had a pistol, and with Ellie we've got a, that girl, Abby, that's her name, and with Ellie we've got a rifle. Sounds about right. Oh, that's a nice mirror too. Look at the grime on that mirror. Does look nice. Again, you can't not give it points for beauty. There's a particular bit in the original game that I saw that I thought looked really nice. It was a bit with the giraffes. Just looked really pretty. Now we're in like Alaska.
His view, huh?
It's not bad.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Perks.
Where do we sign in? Come on.
This is where they leave you the option of looking a little longer. Does anyone know what happens if you just leave it on this scene for like hours? Do eventually you just get pulled out of it? Do we have to go over here? Because we just came from in there, didn't we?
Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse?
Pinkman.
Eugene. Right. Ah, Eugene.
Eugene from The Walking Dead.
Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Booyah. Okay. Let's go in then.
Plus,
Or do you have to go in first, of course?
comics and stuff.
We all be that sharp 73.
And we all make it to 73.
Go on then. Find a rope.
Sign us in.
What was this place?
It used to be a radio tower.
What's inside here? Oh, here we go. Some goodies. Weapon parts. Nice. I'll take them.
No sign of infected.
Is there any other shit in
Or
here?
non-infected, for that matter.
Well, I've already dispatched some of the infected.
In a storm, a couple miles out.
What's this? There we go. Dina, Eugene, all clear. Found a wild horse stuck in ice. Got it out. Taking it back to camp. Skipping next lookout. All clear. One clicker in the basement. Cleared it. Greg, Bonnie, dead, got by sunny days retirement. Found 3 runners inside. Cleared them. Okay. So you all take turns. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Is that the entry I just added?
Come here.
Is it all clear? Now we're going to look out this vista again.
Take a look.
Yeah, I see that storm. Gonna have some good sledding tomorrow.
You mean you don't now? It's a fucking mountain covered in snow.
There's a ski lodge. That's the one on Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
A wee lodge.
I see a strip mall.
Oh, with the supermarket? No, town's past that.
There's the town. With the big tower thing.
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
Great.
Let's get back to the horses.
So we came all the way out here just to look out of this watchtower. And now we're going back. Gotcha. This doesn't read like a trap at all.
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No. To be honest with you, I'm a slob like that too. I wear flipping clothes all the time. Same ones all the time.
Control, you know. Very kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Not to look fancy.
Thank you.
She's hitting on you. Come on now. Please tell me nothing happens to the horses. I like horses. Japan. Can you call a horse Japan? I think I'd call my horse Chipotle or something. Chipotle. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that jumps you off. I don't know, I wasn't actually... How exactly do you make them run? Is it the run control on the... I'm pressing every button. What's the point in there is not to make...
I think we should go
controls
out,
are weird.
like, from a stroke?
No, from old age. Like living a long life.
But yeah, those of you that have been watching me in the past, I've done lots of TLOU2 marathon things, so I've been doing quite a bit of that. Oh, I can gallop now.
Wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
Why are you wearing boots today? You know how you're gonna die?
She will, yeah.
Did I ruin your punchline?
No. Maybe.
Oh, that was cold. Just trying to do a bit of looking around while I'm dusting about the place. This is what open world segments are for. I did hear from SkillUp's review that the beginning of this is very it's like a little bit open, whereas the rest of the game is mostly linear, so you only kind of can only go the set story route.
We can if you want. I bet they still have supplies.
So I'm enjoying the openness of it, even though I don't generally enjoy these moments, because I get lost in the spectacle of it. If you give me the open world to explore, I'll try and explore every inch of it.
Just another evacuated neighborhood.
Infected almost never make it out this far.
We usually catch them on the out of the
What are you doing then?
I'm exploring.
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
Dear Santa, I was a good boy this year. Can I please have a big dog?
Poor kid.
Okay. A gun.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Hardcore porn.
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's
I knew it.
yeah, for a while. Oh. Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
New skills,
I
eh?
actually really like them too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Ah, you get a journal too.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay.
She's a natural at the guitar after 4 years. Much better than me.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
Alright, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
Jeez.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
Oh, so I can't actually read it. Oh, no, I was inspecting it. Okay. Reading it only lets you read the cover. It's a nice looking book. Okay. If someone knows how you can read that book, great. Because I'm just keep inspecting it.
Anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
Whoa.
I mean, what if they're all just like us? Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so
Whoa.
just don't have a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Because Joel only taught me 1 or 2 of them.
For me tonight?
Think about it.
It is beautiful. Just trying to get a feel for the environment. Even the textures on the clothes are quite nice. There's that little bit of snow on the shoulders. It's always a nice little feature. Because it's laying correctly where the drapery hangs on the body, coat. That's a nice. It's very nice texture, especially on the characters as well. But we are approaching a ceiling when it comes to game quality. I think we're getting so close now to reality. It's not even funny. The next step, really, with these, going forward, should be performance. That's where these consoles are going to have to go. If they don't go this time, then they're going to have to go next time, because quality-wise, we're pretty much already there. This is PS4, and I think this is a pretty good representation of what it's actually like in real life. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's photorealistic. It isn't, but it's really fucking close. I mean, see, the closer you get, then the illusion breaks a little bit. But when you're seeing it from a distance, there really is nothing different about it. So I've explored that one house in this entire area, yeah? There's nothing else here. There's a house there. I mean, do you guys know if in the original one I imagine it was kind of suburban, so there's probably a lot of houses to explore. Oh, that door's too. Can we get in there? Yes, we can.
These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
I'll take the scrap. Winnebago? Of course they do. My mate's got one.
Yeah, I'd go see the whole country. Or travel to another country.
I check everywhere for spare swag.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
So we've looked in there.
He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
There's like 2 areas in this place. I haven't noticed the snow, but then again I haven't been paying attention, so the footprints could be despawning. I don't think there's a way of knowing. Hop on your vehicle, love. Let's goes. Bit of a rumble in the controller while you hop along on your horse. It's always a nice welcome bonus. But yeah, like I said, really next gen, well, if it's not this gen then the gen after, we have to be pretty much working on doing stuff on consoles with next to near no limits on space.
I think you're right.
One of the things I don't really like about the new consoles is the fact that 800, a terabyte hard SSD, that's not very good. Considering we have to install all our games now. Do we have to get off here, or? Why have you stopped? What's going on? Okay. What are we doing? Do I have to talk to you? What? I have to jump over this? Oh, there we go. Oh. That butt got the shit ripped out of it. That means there's zombies in the area.
Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one.
A horde.
Where the hell are they? Let's go find them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, my long gun. Ooh, boom. Oh, one quickly dashes between them, does it? Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, we need to be next gen. I think we need to be playing games that are either what the size of like on a site something that's the size of a credit card that we can swipe to our televisions, or we need to be doing away with SSDs and hard drives, or we need to be having SSDs and hard drives that are tiny so we can fit lots from onto consoles. Because now every time we're having to install, it really bugs me in games that I have to install them every fucking time.
How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we get in there?
I see a bunch of different tracks.
What do you think?
I think zombies are here.
Conquer? One at a time.
Sounds like a plan.
How are we going to do that?
More blood.
This is... Let's use our silent but deadly shit. Yeah, bitch.
It's down.
Scratch one, grub.
Divide and conquer, right?
Well, in theory.
Get around to the back of the supermarket.
I'm not seeing any more zombies in here. Well, we can't get in there. Is there anything else in this joint? But yeah, like I said, I'm really looking forward to the next gen, the new consoles. I'm pretty sure they're going to be good. Good old PS5. I have to say that I'm not keen on the design of it. Believe it or not, I actually think the Xbox looks better. Oh. Oh.
You good?
Yeah. Nice throw, by the way. Thanks.
Yeah, he got.
Most infected you've ever taken down on patrol.
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago.
Yeah, because it spans an entire game.
Doesn't it? You?
Wait about 20 months.
It doesn't. Are you fucking kidding me? There weren't 12 in the last game.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today.
Well, then again, you played as Joel in the last game, so I'm probably getting mixed up. You played as her for a small segment of it, if I recall. Horizon Zero Dawn looks pretty good as a contender. I have the collector's edition of the first one. I haven't hardly played it, which
More blood.
which makes me a fool, because I'm told it's a really good fucking game. I do that sometimes with games. I buy them. It was an outright mistake, you know. Oh. But yeah, looking forward to that. I'm not too sure about the I'm just gonna sneak up on this motherfucker. Ooh. Definitely one more in here. Shit, there's two. There we go. 2 for 1. But yeah, I didn't play the last Horizon, but I will go back to it at some point. Sometimes I buy games and I'd never get round to them. It's fucking stupid, really.
Let's keep circling the building.
Especially the ones that are actually really good. Ironically. It's a shame because when I was a kid I had plenty of time to mess around with loads of games. I was more of an avid collector when I was younger. But now I only have a certain amount of hours in the day, like anybody else. Fuck. I need to play more games, man. So we took care of those Zombarders. These ones don't have polyps growing out their heads though.
Coming.
Oh, what's in here? Is this where we came from? Yeah, because don't the zombies in these games like have weird crustaceans on their head? Look like something out of fucking Hannibal.
Alright, go ahead.
What do you see?
There's a hole in the roof over there. Here.
Don't mind if I do. Do I have to just jump? Okay. I'm used to them giving me prompts. I'm so fucking lazy.
Thanks.
Look. See?
Alright. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Jump down. Just thinking out loud. Can't get in that way. It's gonna have to be a prone crawl, isn't it? Prone crawl me. Prone crawl. Do the prone crawl dance. Oh shit, that made me jump. Oh, oh.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, she can't get infected anyway.
Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is that a plot twist? Holy shit, I was bitten. I've got no fucking health. Brilliant. No medkits. No medkits. Fuck. Let's hope I don't get bitten again. Okay. Some drugs. What's this shit say? Oh, I'm sorry if you got what I did. It wasn't going to hurt you. I didn't want anything from your store except for the drugs. Your husband gave me. What choice do I have? My little sister stopped feeling her feet. I need the insulin. I hope he survives. I'm sorry. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. So, gonna go back out then because there's nothing in here. That was fun.
See any way to that roof?
I'm not sure.
The drain pipe. Can I use the drugs? Oh no, they're drugs for level ups and shit. God damn it. God dang it. Bear with me. Right. What do we got next? I'm trying to find a place where I've actually got to go. This actually goes nowhere, so where are we looking? I'm going around here.
This way.
Great. Inside we go.
I'm in.
And I'm nearly dead still.
Me too.
Me three.
Check for supplies.
Yeah, well I don't have any. Just lots of bullets. Which so far I haven't had to use because I'm being frugal. Trying to stealth kill everything.
Hey, got some alcohol.
A couple of lads. Here. Fix yourself up.
Ah, good. Health kit unlocked. Craft me a health kit. Oh, look at that. Here we go. The price is right, guys.
I see spores in there.
Oh, that's not good. In we go.
I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's very sweet. That's what I say to the women who come back to my house every single time.
These spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected. Yeah.
Older infected.
I think we're above it.
Let's get to the ground floor.
Just taking everything I can carry. Looking for swag. You've got to look for swag. That's like the key to these games. You've got to look for the swag. You know, I often really don't know what to say when it comes to these games because part of me is terrified. I'm just constantly waiting for something to jump out and scare the fuck out of me, in which case I don't know if I want to keep playing. Good. I was expecting something to come from behind the door or something. Just waiting for the moment, you know. Is the safe code written anywhere? Is it going to be in this documentation? Read. Yo, Christian, left the real shit in the safe for you. Combos the date, my good boy. Got employee of the month. Don't fucking sell them, I'll give them away. The date the employee got. Okay, so now I've got to look out for some kind of plaque or something. Employee of the month. There's a calendar there, but it says fuck all on it. not going to be in here, is it? Ah, here we go. My boy got Employee of the Month. I need to check that clue out again. Yeah, Kristen left the real stuff, real shit in the safe for you. Combos a day, my good boy. Kristen. Doesn't actually say. So it could be him. Is that a he? 06 2013. Oh 06. So it's not that. It's not him. Oh, ain't it? There's another drawer I didn't look in. So it isn't him. My good boy got him for a dog. That would make sense actually. So 07 2013. Booyah! What did I get? A load of swag. Oh, I actually get upgrades. Upgrades. Those of you who don't know, that's a reference from from the Matrix 2 Reloaded. Yep, I'm retro like that. So now I've got faster movement. In listen mode. I suppose it's a little faster. Nothing in there. Great. Oh, what's this? Just grabbing whatever swag I can find. Well, she isn't crouching, so it can't be dangerous then. Oh shit. Wah! Is there any zombies? Is there any zombies? Oh shit. Fucking zombies. Holy cluck.
Here we go. Extra quiet.
Got one down. Scratch one, grub. Where's the other one? He's further away. Down you go, zombie! Die! That thing, it's got like a massive flipping monstrosity on its face. That's all of them now, isn't it?
Fuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
Jesus.
And then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Speaking my language.
Lots of spore action. Stealth killing is definitely the preferred way. I suppose gunfire draws them. Classical, Walking Dead shit. But before then, Left 4 Dead shit. It's definitely in Left 4 Dead. I remember throwing those bombs with alarms on them.
Help me out?
Those pipe bombs with alarms strapped to them. Bend the knees. Keep your knees bent and your back straight. That's what they say. Here we go. Any zombies?
I'll take a present.
There's an arsehole. Ooh, I'll take that. Is there anything else? Oh, a Molotov cocktail. You shouldn't have. Molotov set fire in an area. L2 to aim and R2 to arc throw. Or throw. I can rotate the bottle and give it a jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Put it away. Put away your bottle of rum.
We're not done.
Okay, so I can make petrol bombs now. That's good. I'm going to save me resources for now. We're going up here.
I got some numbers here.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Die, zombie. Die. People who have gone crazy with zombieage. Don't know how I switch views. Oh. Down you go, zombie. Down you go, zombie. So that's another zombie dealt with. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I think that bitch has clocked me. Going back. Taking a few of them out. you don't, zombie. Don't make a racket for me. It's one of them down. Scratch one grub. Oh, there is something behind me. How the fuck do I get in there without him seeing me? No, you don't, zombie. No, you don't. So you don't actually have to be behind them. I'm just noticing that now. Don't want these zombies making a fool out of me. I mean, I'm a fool enough as it is. What exactly is in here? Is it just a dead end? Yep. Brilliant. Let's face it, there's more in here. Oh, Christ. Look at her, look, she can't control herself. It's like a disease for the intestines. Yeah, those things can't see, can they? Die, zombie! Doing you a favour. They're all dead now, aren't they?
Any still moving? Nope.
You know what? I'm impressed with us.
Yeah, me too. I did pretty good for a first timer.
Let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Agreed.
I'm wondering if I should make another petrol bomb because...
Do you see a way out?
Or should I craft... I'll craft myself another med kit. Because yeah, I'm out of baggies, rollies, whatever the fuck that is. Doesn't hurt to have another bit of paper on hand. Fucking hell, I thought that was a tripwire there. Okay. Yes, for those of you just tuning in, this is obviously The Last of Us 2. I'm a complete noob when it comes to this game. Still learning the basics of it. And just for those of you that want to know, the video title, How Not to Play Last of Us 2, is by not chain running it, which I'm probably going to be doing. You should probably savour this if you're a big fan of the series, but I'm going to be trying to get through it pretty quickly, beginning to end. But I know there's reviewers out there that do this, so again, it's nothing special. But it felt like a good name, so that's what I went with. It's not a clickbait one, at least I'm not lying. I think people should take their time with games. But because I want to be...
Okay,
Oh.
here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Okay.
How? How exactly? I don't know. What is she? Is there some swag in my bag? I'm following you, love. What are we doing?
Hey, your cable.
Ah,
Help me out.
okay. Okay.
There we go.
Jesus, she's tough. That thing looks fucking massive.
That should hold us. Get over.
Boom. Okay, you going first?
Here I go.
Why do I get a feeling there's going to be a catch? Like she's climbing up, and then as I'm climbing up, a load of zombies come or something.
Careful when you get out of here. It's pretty windy.
Yeah, it's windy, guys. So far, initial thoughts, it's not a bad game. I mean, it's got me hooked a bit. Oh, that would have hurt.
Storm's really picked up. How far are we from the lookout? Just past the next town. Following you.
Jesus, how are these horses frozen to death? Fuck. I remember, whenever I think of horses and freezing now, I always think of that film, The Revenant, with Leonardo DiCaprio, where he cuts a horse's gut open and sleeps inside it for the night. Just, yeah.
How far away are we? A few minutes out. Okay.
I just fear that games like this, I just don't like things happening to animals, really. I'm not a big proponent of people hurting animals at all. I'm more sympathetic to animals than people. I know we are animals, but
This is getting worse.
I just can't stand to see animals get hurt. It really fucking bugs me.
We're almost there.
Because an animal doesn't know any different. Humans do know different. So that's why they don't really have my empathy
No, girl.
when it comes to things.
No. Keep going.
Jesus.
Dina, how much further?
This horse is probably frozen, isn't it?
Dina.
She's gone. This is great. There's a place up above there. Anything that saves the horse. Right, she's done a runner. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, that's sentiment expressed by me right now. This poor horse. Look at the movement in the tail there as well, that's really nice. Well, the gameplay's moved to a crawl. Not that it's without purpose, but Jesus, did I go the wrong way? I must have gone the wrong way. Where the fuck are you?
Where are you? I don't know. Just keep talking. Ellie, thank God.
For fuck's sake.
This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
Trust you, you just ran off without me. These poor horses are going to be frozen in fucking ice blocks in 2 minutes. Yeah, and fucking put a fire up so the fucking horse doesn't fucking die in 2 minutes. Fucking hell. That horse is a fucking ice block.
You been here? Drove by it. Never came inside.
Great, that bodes well then.
Alright, let's make sure it's clear.
But yeah, I'm just curious what you, if you know, if anybody is indeed watching, what, how far you guys have gotten, and if I'm doing okay. I haven't got a fucking clue how good I'm doing on this fucking game. Just, like I said, I'm not very good when it comes to scary games.
Someone's locked this place up. There's something back there. I see a bed. Think they got a squatter? I see another way in.
Just because there's a bed, there was a bed in that flipping motorhome back there, and didn't use that as a sign of a squatter.
Doesn't feel like anyone's been here in a while.
You shoot it. Usually you would shoot a chain in a break. I get the feeling that's not what you're meant to do. How long have we been playing? 2 hours, fucking hell. Gonna have to close this off when we get nearer to 3, so hopefully I can get through this place.
I gotta see what's back there.
Yeah, but how? Do we just... There you go.
What's going on here?
Swag.
All this electronic stuff. This has to be Eugene's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit. Why would he hide it from me?
Because he's a double agent. Working for the man. I'm not sure I like the fact that R2 reloads the gun. I mean, I'm used to Circle doing it or something like that.
Huh. Definitely Eugene's place. It was a firefly?
He served with Tommy.
Shit.
No idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Some Black Ops shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy doing that.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
Journal entry.
Did a lot to survive after the outbreak.
What was the end of that? Yeah. You didn't touch with other fireflies. Did he hear about me and Joel? No, he would have said something. Would he have, though? That's the question here. What's this? A trading card. A CEO. People are curious whether or not these trading cards are actually going to be some kind of gameplay thing later on. I don't know. The cure for rare genetic disease, parents. Okay. Can't believe it's been 2 hours already. It's insane. I guess they say time flies, eh? But then again, I'd argue it's mostly been cutscene. There hasn't been a lot of gameplay in 2 hours. not that I'm complaining. I think it's what I've had. The gameplay I've had is pretty good. Not seeing a big issue. I just wish it would get to the point a little quicker. But I had that problem with Red Dead. I just thought it was a bit slow at times. Whoever they are. I think I need to play the first game just so I can understand some of this stuff. Because I'm just looking at it and going, what does this mean? Eugene, I'm begging you to come home. The fireflies won't say that. I say let him go off the military.
His family to drown the fireflies. Harsh.
Wait one day.
Eugene.
Claire.
Hey, found the generator.
Good old Jenny.
That's better.
There we go.
Impressive workbench, Eugene.
A workbench. Okay, this is where the gear up montage should happen. Just so we know for later on. Okay. Inspect. Quite cool, you can rotate the guns and stuff and have a look. Not bad. Not big on rifles though, I like handguns better. Does look pretty cool. Nicotera. Nice. What upgrades you got for the handgun? Better fire rate, better stability. I think decrease the weapon sway. Oh.
Yeah, this'll work. Good job with that.
Is there any more upgrades for it, or can I only have one? Yeah, I can only have one. Fair enough. I just want to give you a taste of the weapon bench, I suppose. Right.
Oh, hello.
What have I... Have I got to do something else, or... Oh no, because the power's back on, so...
Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
Oh, more swag.
You see a way down?
I see a locked door that I can't shoot through. Oh, great. Oh, I can open this now, though. Is anything else out here unlocked?
Oh?
There you go, it doesn't let you linger for too long without dropping a hint. I was just checking the rest of the place, I wasn't necessarily lost, not yet. Bookcase. Classic.
What's he got down here? Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den.
for his.
I get a feeling we're getting to a pivotal part of this game. I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe.
Probably was like a giant TV he didn't want to share. I'm 80% certain. 80? Wow. Let's see who's right.
How do we know this girl isn't in on this little plot? Don't know, I'm just getting a vibe. Turn the generator on, we've discovered a secret basement. Feels like we're building to something here. But yeah, I've seen I'm certainly gutted that Cyberpunk's been delayed again. It's certainly gut-wrenching. I've been looking forward to that game for a while. And obviously every time they delay it, I just think, Jesus, what else are they bolting on? So while I'm disappointed, I'm also thinking maybe they're adding more shit just because they want it to be fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
It's weed!
It's weed.
Can I have some?
Dead weed. This explains a lot.
Dead weed. That's not good. You gotta smoke that shit, you can't let it die. You got more shit for me.
He's got that videotape thing. Huh. Dome of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch. It's porn. Interesting taste, Eugene.
Do you think to get those, Naughty Dog just picked up loads of their old games and just see which one had porn parodies made of them? Smash Brandy's cooch. Oh, bong.
Dina. It's a gas mask bomb. God, he was so smart.
Yeah, that's real innovation right there. Oh. Loads of fucking joints.
Oh, there we go. You think it's still good? Does weed go bad? Mm-hmm. You having a hard time? Oh, yeah. Fuck. Give me that. Oh, yeah. Like you're gonna get it. Okay.
Just smash the bottle, it's not going to make a difference, is it?
Fuck it.
There you go. That's what I would have done.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I had it open, didn't I?
That's what I would have done.
Smells good.
It smells like weed.
I mean, we stuck here a while, right?
Smoking weed, smoking weed, smoking spliff, smoking blah, smoking blah, blah, blah. Is it good? Is it good?
Can I ask you a question?
Can I have a doobie?
I don't know, can you?
I think I can.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being like absolute trash. And 10 being life altering.
Huh.
How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Oh, here we go.
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake. Did I say that?
You did when you weren't baked.
Yeah. I asked you to rate our kiss.
give it a 6.
A 6?
Wow, like a solid 6.
Okay.
There are a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
You think you do?
You're infuriating.
Yeah.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
Hmm.
No more to stopping you.
Here we go.
Better be better than 6.
Fuck my leg. Well, at least they've gotten kissing a little bit better in these kind of games. I'm still shocked by some of the kissing I see in games. It just looks like two planes bashing up against each other. Uh-oh.
Great. Infected.
How many?
Oh my god.
What? Jesus, they all landed in my way. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, up this way. Damn it!
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. This is a bit nerve-wracking. Whoa.
We're gonna have to run. I'll cover you. This way.
Holy shit.
Oh shit! Hold up! This way, come on! You okay?
Here.
Where the hell they all come from? It don't matter. What does is where we going. I reckon we go out the back. We can make
That is an interesting wrinkle.
I ain't got a better idea.
Purely because of what I know about the leaks.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
Again, I'm not spoiling shit, just...
Watch them windows.
Traces are everywhere! Move! To the door! Through this door! Come on! Hurry! Behind you! Watch out!
Oh. Visceral combat. Ah.
The door ain't gonna hold him for long. We need to hurry. Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Give us a hand with this thing!
So I'm trying to figure out.
Push it up under the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off of there! Okay! March it! Damn, this thing is heavy! Come on, Dad! Oh, got a clicker! Hands up! Get this thing off of me! Help! Save my hat here. You need me to take over? I got it. Just get those infected away. Tommy, I'm running low. How we doing, Tommy? Almost there.
Ugh. Fucking hell, that's not easy. Fuck.
Get this thing off of me! Help me!
Down you go, zombie bitch.
There. You need me to take over? I got it. Just keep those infected away.
Get the fuck off.
Tommy, I'm running low. Just need another minute.
Fuck off.
How we doing, Tommy? I got it. Come on. Go. Hey, through the window. Let's go. Hurry. Can't stay here.
Fuck do I use the med kit again?
I got you. Stay close to us.
Where are we going?
It's this way. Come on. Oh, slow down. Head for those doors. Through here. Let's go.
Fuck.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joe. What's your name? Abby, you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We ain't outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. Horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secured.
It's a ball, please. I can work. All right. I'll get the door.
Right with me. Come on.
Oh shit. This is certainly ramping up to a climax.
This one. When I was 12, I found a skateboard. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me. Wait, how did you get the scar? I fell on my knife.
Yikes. It is a good looking game, I have to say. The skin on those textures is really good.
A chemical burn. I did it myself.
Oh, that's not a chemical burn. Because I know what that is. Like I said, I did watch the first game. Doesn't mean I didn't take any notes.
Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and... Ow! Fuck you. What? Hey! I told you a real fucking story. I did tell you a real fucking story. Are you in a bite mark? What?
She isn't lying.
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just wait, please. What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced. No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides. Then cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, we're approaching 2 minutes 30. 2 hours 30, sorry. So 2:45 I will call it. And we'll go to the next video. I'll take a 10-minute recess, intermission, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll be back for the next 2.5 hours. Just giving you an FYI there. Although I think this is about to get a little bit dark. That is a lot of fucking zombies. Well, he disposed of them.
Let's get inside!
Get ready for a drum roll moment.
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those
saddles off?
No, it's alright. We'll just ride out the storm and get here.
I have a question. How does she know what he looks like? Or does she not know what he looks like, just knows the name? Or
Nothing but
You have no idea.
I'll get electricity in here.
fuck have you been? There are solar panels on the roof. Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday. Yesterday? Yep. What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby? We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before you head out.
Appreciate it. Mel, but
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe. Don't act like you heard of us or something.
because they have.
Oh.
All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy. Get off me. Get off me.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking
The golden moment. Why bother if you're going to batter his heads in like 2 seconds anyway?
Clear out. Stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Ooh.
Joel! Tommy!
How do I get down there?
36. Not long, guys.
Clear shimmer.
I'm wondering if maybe it's better we pause it here and we come back after this commercial break, just because I can see this ramping up into something that will probably take longer than like 10 minutes. So we'll resume this when I've had a little intermission break, and obviously I've set up the next part of this live stream. In the meantime, thank you for tuning in. It's been pretty good so far, isn't it? You know, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm certainly getting into it a little bit. So I'll see you in the next part of the live stream.